Hi guys, this week our topic for our speech is informative, and I chose to do mine for you all on anxiety. I did it on anxiety because I feel like the reason I took speech class online is because I have a pretty good anxiety issue, and it was really difficult for me to stand up in front of class and talk to everyone about it. It's kind of funny, when I went in to register for my classes, she told me, she says, you have to get you have to get a speech class. And I said, I know. And then I was joking around. I says, do you offer that online? Just kind of playing, because I didn't really think there was. And when she told me there was, I figured that was perfect for me. But I don't know if actually speech online has changed any of my anxiety anyways, because I'm still anxious every time I sit in front of this computer to talk to everybody. But so that's why I did my speech on anxiety. And so I'm going to talk to you about, there's several different anxieties: general anxiety disorder, social anxiety, panic disorder, major depressive anxiety, phobia, obsessive, PTSD, and separation anxiety. I chose to do just general anxiety, and according to the Anxiety and Depression Association of America, 40 million Americans over the age of 18 are affected by anxiety. It says nearly that 18% of the national population of those 40 million people, almost 7 million of them, suffer from general anxiety. That's huge. That's a big amount of people that have to deal with anxiety like this. Yeah, it's so hard to have an anxiety disorder. Somebody once told me that it kind of feels like if you're walking into the store and those push and pull doors, if you have to go and not sure which one it is and you push it and it's a pull door and you're embarrassed about it, that's how it feels almost every single time that he went up to the podium. So I kind of feel and understand what he's saying. Of all the disorders, generalized anxiety is the most common. It affects 5% of all Americans at some point over the course of their lives. In order to be diagnosed with anxiety, this type of disorder, there's criteria that you have to meet, and they are set up by the Diagnostics and Statistical Manual of Mental Health and Disorder. It was published by the American Psychiatric Association and health professionals. The criteria for anxiety are at least 3 months of the 6 months you have to have symptoms. You are restless or not feeling, I'm sorry, I'm trying to move my thing. Not feeling keyed up or on edge, being easily fatigued, difficulty concentrating, your mind is blank, you're irritable, your muscle tension, you sleep disrupted. You have to have this for 3 of the 6 months in order to be even diagnosed with the condition. You just can't say, okay, this person has anxiety, and then that's what they have, because it's not how it works. A person with anxiety is in a constant state of worry. They're always worrying about something or what happened. It's okay to be anxious normally, because everybody's anxious. They're anxious when they're getting a new job, or they're anxious for a baby to come, or people are anxious every day on paying bills or sitting at class. That's just part of life. It's how you manage to handle it and how your body can function on handling the anxiety is what is typically the problem. There's many, like I told you, there's many symptoms. There's a way to control it. You can have psychotherapy and speak to a therapist about it, or you can go and be in group therapy sessions. There's medication that they can give you for it that will help treat anxiety, or a combination of both of them. It can be managed and can be effective with these treatments if it's done properly with a combination of them. Unfortunately, as many as 30% of people with anxiety disorders never seek the treatment. It is something that you have to learn to live with and have to learn to seek the control of it. And once you get control and understand the triggers that help you, then it is easier to be able to control your issues on it. And pretty much that's what my speech is about. Anxiety's pretty big topic. So if you think of anything, or give me questions, I hope I answer some of the questions to it, and I hope you'll have a good day.